It's a Friday. It's Reggae Global Radio. It's the Pat Montague Show. Certainly glad that you took the time to join us on this Friday here on Reggae Global Radio. And we have music, and more music, lots of great information, and much more. Did you take a dog to work with you today? You didn't? Well, you messed up because it's Take Your Dog to Work Day. It's also National Seashell Day, so you should be on the beach now looking for the best possible shells you could find. It's Vanilla Milkshake Day, so that's a great dessert for the rest of the evening. And my favorite, World Productivity Day. World Productivity Day. If you haven't done anything useful all day, you better get moving and get started. Here, Shakademus. World Productivity Day. On this June 20th, it's also the very first day of summer. Summer begins in the northern hemisphere on the longest day of the year. So if you see the sun not going down this evening, that's because it is the longest day of the year, known as the summer solstice. Officially celebrates the time of the year when the sun is at its warmest and the outdoors is the place to be. And you know, the only thing that could make the summer solstice any better if you're having a reggae summertime. Omari Banks music. Yeah, I need a trip to Anguilla. I haven't seen Amari Banks' hometown yet. That's one of the few Caribbean islands I haven't visited, Anguilla. But it's Reggae Summertime on Reggae Global Radio on the Pat Montague Show. And speaking of Reggae Summertime, you know, July is my happy month because I get to go to Jamaica for Reggae Sumfest 2025, July 13th through 19th. And remember, if you want to be there with me, make sure you're booking your ticket on Caribbean Airlines, I Fly Caribbean. Also, get your car from Island Car Rental and stay with me at the lovely Sea Garden Hotel and Resort in Montego Bay, just 5 minutes away from the airport. So in the meantime and in between time, what are we going to be doing when we head to Reggae Sumfest? I have all of the details. And remember, if you're not planning to be in Montego Bay, the next best thing is to listen to us right here on Reggae Global Radio, and you will get all of the information on everything happening live as it happens from Catherine Hall, Montego Bay for Reggae Sumfest 2025.
Legendary Tony Braxton takes center stage alongside reggae powerhouses. All Friday, I win. Liga Ike, Euro, Paternoja, Pressure, Spike. Don't miss back to us. Reggae Sumfest 2025. Get your tickets now. Sponsors committed to sport. Tickets already up. Illinois Corporation. Respect Outdoor Records. Yeah, pressure don't make voices in fire. What's that in the morning to 11:99? It's a policy cool. So really have to cry. Food so good you would have seen mama cookie. Food so good you think your mama in the kitchen. Food so good you think your mama was in the kitchen. You got to know pressure. Pasta chicken.
The City of Pembroke invites you to the Caribbean American Heritage Festival, featuring live music, Caribbean food, local vendors, and the art show on Saturday, June 28th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Charles at Bob City Center, 601 City Center Way in Pembroke. Featuring Musi, Nabi, Montague George, Asian Band, Rainbow Steamer, Esther, and Montague. For better opportunities and more information, call 954 392-2122 or online at ttimes.com/Caribbean American Heritage Festival. Made possible with support from the Dollar Vision.
And that's one of the Caribbean American Heritage Festivals happening on June 28th, featuring Rupi and Roger George. That's hosted by the City of Pembroke Pines. Head north to Tamarack, and you can party with Morgan Heritage as they celebrate Caribbean American Heritage Month in that city. And in Miramar, all about food, and more food. It's the Taste of the Islands, hosted by our own Eddie Edwards. So that should be some fun. Commissioner Edwards hosting Taste of the Caribbean Islands. In the meantime and in between time, though, for some reason, I was searching through my music today, and I love getting ready for this show because it gives me a chance to just look for stuff that I haven't done in a while. And I just happened on the year 2000 and the music that I had lined up from that year. So guess what? For the rest of this program, that's what I'm going to be doing. Name music from the year 2000. Here we go. Meet me in Montego Bay for Reggae Sumfest. The late great Cocoa Tea. What happened? We jumped off for some reason. I was going fine. I was monitoring myself, and then I just realized that I'm totally off now. Yeah, I was on, and then luckily I was monitoring it through the radio, and then all of a sudden I heard something else playing, and I'm like, what the heck happened there? Okay. Thanks.
This is what my baby said to me.
Coca Tea, we living the good life. From the year 2000, we're just jamming with the music. I don't know, I just felt a 2000 vibe today. So everything we play on Reggae Global Radio this afternoon will be from the year 2000.
She can use and abuse, but there's no more time to lose. Oh no.
It's a Reggae Global Friday afternoon, the first day of summer. It's the Pat Montague Show. It's a Friday afternoon, so we're just vibing with the music. We're just vibing with the music.
I've never survived the outbreak of my eyes to see. Even if the parts of the children of the friend of the grace for me. The road may be rocky, I know it's my destiny. So I thank you, I thank you for what you have done for me. Oh, I thank you, I thank you. You died and you showed me. Yes, I go on like a golden smiling every day. I'm the cornerstone that you will refuse. And you're not to show that I was in you. Oh, I thank you, I thank you. You got it and you showed me. I thank you, I thank you. For all that you have done for me. I thank you.
Friday evening lovers rock, Reggae Global Radio, Beres Hammond, big tune out of the year 2000 because it's the 2000 vibe that we're flowing with on this Friday. It's the Pat Montague Show. It's Reggae Global Radio. It is a Friday, the first day of summer, and we are just sharing some music with you out of the year 2000. Here's Half Pint. I don't care what else you do, just be good to me. Friday evening music. Warm and easy. Half Pint on your radio. Reggae Global Radio. That is the Pat Montague Show. How you doing? Where are you listening from? Thank you so much for being a part of our vibes on this Friday. As we move, the sounds of Bushman. Talk the things, Bushman. A big tune. Where you say now, Bushman? Run the rhythm. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Half pint. Rinsing some big tunes on this Friday on Reggae Global Radio on the Pat Montague Show. Half pint music as we move. O'Neill Shines, Call and Ja. But which one is the big one on this rhythm? Which one is the big one? Take you back to 2000. You remember this one? From Warrior King, a big tune. A real can't live without a woman. She's a session to his purpose and mission. Never leave me lonely. There for me. Virtuous Woman, Warrior King, out of the year 2000, right here on Reggae Global Radio. That's what we're doing this Friday afternoon on this first day of summer. We're just going back, 25 years? It doesn't seem like it, but we are celebrating the year 2000 with our music here on the program this afternoon. I'm going to take a small pause to tell you about some important activities coming up on the agenda. Let's do that and come back with more music, more fun, more of what you listen to Radio 4 on Reggae Global Radio on a Friday on the Pat Montague Show.
Get ready for the biggest Caribbean music festival in history. It's the Yard of the Lawn Music Festival, featuring the Grammy Award-winning band Morgan Heritage. MC International Radio Local, Queen Diva herself, Miss Kitty. It's the Yard of the Lawn Music Festival, Saturday, June 28th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Tamarack Sports Complex, 9901 Northwest 22nd Street in Tamarack, Morgan Heritage. This event is free, but you must grab your tickets on eventbrite.com. More info 20 689 3696. That's 951 3696. This event is free. Presented by the City of Tamarack. This event is free. You must grab your tickets at eventbrite.com. Part of the July 17th Captain Holmes Radio Event is fire.
Can I say this is my favorite event for Reggae Sumfest, the Global Sound Clash. Mataran versus Notorious Sound. My money is on Mataran because I know Mataran as a clash DJ from back in the 90s. You can't come to Mataran with no foolishness. You have to come serious if you're coming with a sound clash. So I'm certainly looking forward to that. What you say, Kokoti? What you say about that, Kokoti?
So they find the church, then so they find the church, then so let's get with the ayah that listen to cassette. Then so they find the church, then so they find the church, then so let's get with the ayah that listen to cassette. Turn off the media sound, over the song, the media sound, over the song, them jump and sound. Light up the fire and let them feel the heat. This now select us, select intelligently. Just let the sound boy know we know how to do it. There's only on the church, there's only on the church, there's only higher than the snake. There's only on the church, there's only on the church, there's only higher than the snake. Now comes the sound that's full of melody. Oh Lord of mercy, and this is big glad sound, but not quality. We don't take a 45, we got a plenty. There's only on the church, there's only on the church, there's only on the church, there's only on the church. There's only on the church, there's only on the church, and all the media sound, the media sound.
Will you be in Catherine Hall for the big sound clash? It's the Thursday. That's the 17th of July. I'm going to check it out. Mataran has my money. Yes, Tony Mataran. I'm telling you, take it to them. Take it to them. Take it to them. Anyway, let me get out of my DJ dancehall vibe and just give you some Friday afternoon, like we mentioned, year 2000 vibes. Here's LMS, Dance in the Party. LMS Music on a Friday on Reggae Global Radio out of the year 2000. But which one was a big tune on that rhythm out of that year? Let's check it out. Kojo and Buju. Yeah, you know that's what they call Beres, right? Kojo. This is what Shaggy calls him. Those are the people I like to hang out with. Scary and the one named Skeleton, them know everything what go on. Rock out, you selector boy. It's a Friday afternoon. It's Reggae Global Radio. It's the first day of summer, and we just rinsing some 2000 tunes on your radio. Here's Tony Rebel on the same rhythm. Reggae Global Radio on a Friday on the Pat Montague Show. Music, music, and more music. We're visiting the year 2000. 25 years ago, the music was fine. Tony Rebel, hypocrite. Wherever in the world you are checking us out, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on TikTok, it's wonderful to have you with us on this Friday on Reggae Global Radio. We keep giving you the big tunes out of the year 2000 on this Pat Montague Show. Mr. Kevin Jackson. That's what his mom named him. But you know him better as Sanchez. And if you ever think the man will be young, you don't stop the right. Say a prayer and chant a song. Prayer and think you to be so far. You don't have to come to church when you're Christian on today. Shout out to me that forgive the body. Shout out to me that all you are the place. Shout out to me that all you are the place. I'm living the day, all the way, all
Your name to say, I'll be the name.
And Cocoa Tea is back. I think 2000 was Cocoa Tea's year. So many big songs from him that year. Cocoa Tea says, hurry up and come. I know 2000 was the year that a lot of artists combined with each other to give us some really fabulous music. In this one, Luciano, Louis Culture, Terror Fabulous, in this together. A big tune. Wasted my time. I guess I'm not the only one. I'm not living in reality. And as we go live on this Friday afternoon, if you're able to share it with your friends, go right on ahead. We'd appreciate it. We're live on TikTok. We're on our YouTube channel. We're on Facebook. If you can share it so that other people can enjoy our Friday vibes, it's a good thing. Music that has stood the test of time for 25 years. We are focusing on the year 2000 with all the big songs from that year. Luciano, Terror, and Louis Culture. And one good Louis Culture deserves another. Here he is with Mikey Spice with Grab Your Last. A big tune. I would eat some of that right now. And you know, I'm somewhat of a backyard farmer nowadays myself. Scallion planting, Scotch bonnet peppers. Just got over a big fight with a slug that was eating down my pepper. Let's just say I did grab my last. The slug is no more. My next venture, pumpkin. But I left my pumpkin in the hands of a certain individual while I went on vacation to visit my daughter in Barcelona. And let's just say the pumpkin didn't fare out too well. So I'm going to have to start over with that. But grab your last. Grab your last. The big tunes out of the year 2000 on Reggae Global Radio on the Pat Montague Show. Say what? Singing melody. Yes, my brethren. That's good to know. Man and no dog, neither John Crow. We're just Nanko. I don't know what Nanko means, but I'm glad you're not a dog or a John Crow. I think that's a good note to ease on out on. Man and no John Crow. Our dog. Nanko with Nanko. Reggae Global Radio, what a great Friday we've had. And this is the first day of summer. Remember, if you're a night worker, you still have time to take your dog to work, because that's what we're celebrating today. Make sure you have a vanilla milkshake. Or maybe you'll head to the beach and look for some seashells as we celebrate National Seashell Day. And make sure whatever you do, you make it productive. Thank you all for being a part of the action on this Friday afternoon here on Reggae Global Radio. I'm going to end just like I started with thank you. Chevelle Franklin and Lady G take us home on this Friday.